It's Blossom, and I'm back with another podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about narcissism. This is going to be a follow up, part dos. I was more brief in my other video. I just talked about the common signs of narcissism, but I'm going to go more in depth in this video. So, get comfortable, relax, get you something to eat, and listen to what I'm about to tell you. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Bless, bless, bless. Love and peace will be at rest. So a huge, big, fat sign of a narcissist is that they have this 3-step process. And it's called idealize, devalue, discard. And the idealized phase is when they treat you like you're the center of their world. They treat you like y'all are soulmates, like y'all are gonna get married and have babies and live in this big pretty house. Like they fill your head up with these dreams and what y'all are gonna become, but it's not true. It's all just to hook you so they can control you and that they can abuse you later on. Now the devalue stage is the next step in their little process, which is just abusing you. They're going to abuse you, they're going to judge you and criticize you and ridicule you and make you feel like shit. When they just lifted you up and put you on this pedestal, they're going to take your ass back down. And the last part of their little devious plan is discard. And discard is just breaking up with you. They could ghost you. They could just do something to really hurt you. And they will end what y'all have. But sometimes they still try to like string you along to keep you. So they'll move on to a new victim and then still have you as the side piece, still making you feel special, because what they do after they discard you is they go right back to idealizing you. So they're going to keep repeating this cycle. And if you're turning a blind eye to that, you're going to keep being in this perpetual cycle of abuse with a narcissist because you're not recognizing what's happening to you. They're abusing you and you don't have to put up with it. It's not mandatory. You don't have to go through that type of shit. You don't. So watch out for people that do that. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they like you one day, then the next day y'all breaking up, then they get back with you and it's just off and on, watch that, because a lot of people think off and on relationships mean, oh, we're meant to be together. Most of the time it's toxic as fuck. I know from experience, and some of those people are narcissists. So just watch out for that. Another sign of narcissism is entitlement. They feel entitled to everything, your personal life, your business, your secrets, your money, your achievements. Like they feel like they should know everything about you. They feel like they're better, they're smarter, they're wiser, they are more attractive than you. So they're just arrogant as fuck. They think like they're God. They really think that they are. Narcissism is a personality disorder. So please do not get on here trying to say, well, can they change? No. Just because you love somebody, it doesn't mean they're going to change. And this is the thing about changing. Change happens on a spiritual level, a mental, emotional level, when a person is ready. You can't send somebody paragraphs and quotes and buy them books and try to force their ass into therapy if they don't want to. A person that's going to change is going to do it without you having to tell them to. So please refrain from trying to change your narcissist, because they're not going to change. The only thing that you can do is leave their ass behind and focus on you and taking care of you. Now, my favorite method to protect myself from narcissists is the gray rock method. The gray rock method is a way that you can protect yourself by being non-responsive. So emotionally, you're not responsive. And this is an example. So let's say a narcissist comes to me and says something like, hey, I just won $3,000. My paycheck is also $1,000. I have $4,000. How much money do you have? And I can just be like, oh, that's amazing. You hear the tone of my voice, no emotion. I considered what that person said, but did I bring up my achievements? No. I didn't put any energy into it. I didn't even say anything else. I just said, oh, that's amazing. 3 words. And that'll make a narcissist get bored of you and eventually leave you alone, because they like a reaction. Now, what if I would have said, oh my God, where did you get that from? Oh my God. Like, they want that reaction. They want that attention. Or why don't I have that much? Why is my paycheck lower than yours? Like, they want you to feel inferior to them. And sometimes, like, narcissists can be in your family. So this is a great method if you live with a narcissist, or on holidays you have to be with your family and some of them are narcissists. This is a great method to use so that you're not sucked into their little ass trap, because they just want to pull your energy. They want to tap into your energy source and pull from you, because they feed off of emotions of other people. And narcissists are like big fat monsters. They get full, they get fat off of how you feel. So if you react emotionally, if you get defensive, if you get mad and you start crying, they won. And you don't want to give them that satisfaction. Now, there are ways to protect yourself from narcissists other than the gray rock method, which is cutting them off, blocking them on all social media, going no contact. And if it's family and you really have to go no contact, go no contact. Block them on everything, delete them, change your number. You can even move without telling them. Like, do things to protect your energy and yourself. And if you have children, protect them as well, because narcissists, they like to sabotage you, your family, and whatever you have going on. So make sure that you're secure in yourself and your home and financial environment, so that they can't mess up anything, because they will try. Other ways to protect yourself from narcissists is just taking care of yourself, finding out what you like and what you don't like, just being in tune with yourself and connecting with yourself. And if you're religious, connecting with God, having that faith, having that support. Narcissists are some really shitty people. And I was researching about it, and it was saying how narcissism is rare, and I don't think that shit is rare. I don't think that's rare, because it's very common. We've all, at least one time in our life, experienced a narcissistic relationship where we were involved with a narcissist, whether that be a friendship or a romantic relationship. And we've probably been around narcissists. We probably have narcissistic parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, and cousins and siblings. Like, it's everywhere. Narcissism is not rare. It's not rare. Google says it's rare. I don't think it's rare.